what's up? You're watching Vec, and welcome back to this week's Forzathon challenge, where we get to drive a 2013 Caterham Superlight R500. Now, if you're wondering why chapter 1 is called lucky number 7, that's because, as the text states, it is descended from the 1957 Lotus 7. I did not know that. So let's get into our Caterhams, or check out how much they're gonna be if you don't already own one. Hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be so great to get at least to that number. So help me out and hit that sub button. Like the video if you like it, and let's go check out our Caterhams. So of course, this car has a Forza edition, and I've mentioned this before, but it's worth mentioning again. Do not, I repeat, do not use the Forza edition cars for this challenge. They will not complete, they will not work. I don't know why that's a thing. I wish it was a thing where you would be able to use your Forza editions. So if you don't already have a Superlight R500, it does cost 82,000 credits, so pretty cheap. Let's jump into this and give it a bit of a drive. Alright, we are here on our R500s, and we do have a bit of rain, so we are slipping and sliding. Lucky number 7 right there, completed. Ooh, we got no traction. This is something. Immediately no traction. Let's try to cut down a little bit right there. Go a little bit slow. Yeah, and we just jam on the gas. Immediately no traction whatsoever. Oh wow, okay. This is very different. There is absolutely no traction. We're gonna have to do some upgrades right there to fix that. Oh, this is the first time this actually has ever happened. It just immediately wants to drift. So let's see, can we drift it just a little bit? We can, sort of. But again, no traction and there's no control. Well, let's see what chapter 2 holds for us. So chapter 2, we got Autocross Master, beat the rush hour traffic, and earn 5 threading the needle skills in your Caterham R500. This one is gonna be tricky to do because you have to get lucky. You have to get 2 traffic vehicles next to each other and go right in between them. That's how we're going to complete that. So the easiest way to do that is to go offline, so there's the most traffic possible. When you're online, there's the least traffic because most of the traffic is also populated by other players. So going offline means that we're going to get more traffic and more possibilities to do threading the needle. I should do this on the freeway, so let's hit the freeway and get this done and make sure that we are offline. Okay, here we are, and I already see a ton of traffic. There's less rain, but still, this car has no traction at all. It's kind of, it's interesting. It's really interesting. We can't just jam on the gas. We're gonna have to really feather this thing. So let's see if we could just get something right here. We should have some threading the needles right there. We got at least 1 right there, so we need 4 more. There it is, threading the needle. Oh, right here. Ooh, threading the needle right there. Does that count? Hopefully it does. Yep, there we go. Now we're gonna get another one. Ooh, that truly is threading the needle, but we crashed, so we didn't get the actual skill. These are not close enough together to get, oh, that actually counts. Okay, so they can be a little bit far apart. Okay, we're nearing the end of the freeway. We are gonna turn back and try to get more. Ooh. Oh wow, that was really good. Autocross Mastery completed right there. So yeah, again, doing this offline is gonna be your easiest way to do this, to at least complete this, and it's just a game of luck. It doesn't really require skill, just find 2 cars that are relatively close to each other, go in between them, and you'll get it done. So chapter 3 is Take to the Skies. Earn a total of 9 stars from danger signs to pay homage to the Caterham's R500's designer, RAF pilot Colin Chapman. Okay, so that makes sense. I was a little confused as to what Take to the Skies was gonna allude to, because this car doesn't exactly fly at 150 miles per hour. It is pretty quick, but also has like no traction. But we're gonna have to turn traction control on, and the way to do this is just earn a total of 9 stars from danger signs. We have plenty to choose from, and we also have this one right here, which is a seasonal objective. You could do that in one go, but I don't think the Caterham is going to be able to complete that seasonal objective unless you upgrade it and then turn traction control on and do some real work on it. So one option is the leap of faith. That's only 400 feet to complete, and we do have another relatively easy one at Outcrop Crest. That's 600 feet. Let's go to the Outcrop Crest and see how we do with that. All right, so I just went with full assist on this one, and it does seem to help, but we're really still not getting any traction. So let's go to the jump and see how we do. It's coming up right here. Hopefully we have enough speed to at least get 2 stars. Ooh, oh. All right, yeah, 2 stars right there. Okay, here we go with another go. And immediately, TCR is just lighting up. It seriously just won't stop lighting up. This car has some serious traction issues. Luckily, there's not that much traffic, so let's go. Can we get 500 feet this time? Ooh, no, 400 feet. So that should be about 6 stars now. Let's go with this leap of faith and see if we can do any better there. So if you don't know what the leap of faith jump is, it's the one here at the little village with jumping the church. I'm kind of worried about this one just with the lack of traction in this car. I'm not sure we're going to be able to pick up enough speed to even get over the church, but let's find out. Yeah, no traction. Traction's still lighting up. Oh, that is difficult. That is difficult. We did get a little slowdown, and we hit church. So, okay. Unless we go all-wheel drive and fix the traction issues and do some real work with this car, I don't think we're going to be able to do the leap of faith. We don't need that many feet to get over the church, but we don't get enough traction to really complete it. So I'm just going to go back to the first jump that we were doing before and get the last 3 stars that we need for that one. Okay, so I decided to do something about the traction issue. I'm not sure if you can actually see it, but I put a roll cage and I went all-wheel drive and I upgraded the tires. Hopefully that's enough to do something about it. And it seems like, yeah, that did the trick. Going rear-wheel drive with this thing was a bit of a mess. So let's see if we can get better jumps this time around. We do have much better speed, that's for sure. Can we get 500 finally? Oh, still not 500. So let's repeat that again and again to see if we can complete those 9 stars. I don't think we're gonna get 600, but let's see. Let's test our luck. Woo! 525, but that is enough to complete this. Hey, to the skies right there, completed. Okay, so for the final challenge, I was right. We are going to have to upgrade this car just a little bit, but I already did that. We are now sitting at S1 900, and last chapter is called Featherweight. 528 brake horsepower per ton should be more than enough to win 4 road circuit events in your Caterham R500. I can tell you, we probably have more than 528 brake horsepower right now considering the upgrades, but let's find ourselves some easy road circuit events because the traction on this car, it's not much of an issue with this car anymore, but it is still an issue. So let's see what we can do. So we do need circuits this time. We can't do sprints. So if you're doing sprints and you find yourself that it's not completing, it's because you need to do circuits. To get this done easily and quickly, I would recommend either the Edinburgh Station Circuit or the Lakehurst Copse Circuit. I'm not sure how to say that word. Both of them are relatively easy to complete, and this car should be able to dominate those circuits no problem. I myself are going to go into the city and complete it on the Edinburgh Station Circuit. It's quick and it's short. Okay, we're finally getting to drive this car on an actual circuit in an actual race. All we've done is danger signs and just kind of mostly things that would wreck this car. So this does count as a track toy, so we are seeing plenty of track toys out here. And it does drive rather nice. With the upgrades, I went full downforce. Well, not full downforce, but mostly downforce just for the cornering. And it's helping out a lot with traction. We do lose speed, but keen as mustard, huh? We got a challenge completed right there. But tuning this car the way I did fixed most of the issues. We are dealing with some wet roads and some rain, and we are going through it no problems this time around. Kind of a bit of a bummer that I do have to have full assist just to control this car, because otherwise I don't think we would have any traction at all. Coming into this sharp corner, taking it. Oh, mostly like a champ. We did have our TCR add stability just light up right there. We're going against the FE version right here. Trying to get on the inside. There we go. I think that is our biggest opponent right there. The Forza edition of this car is our biggest opponent. Take this corner right here. A little bit of slipping and a little bit of sliding. Try to go sharp right there. Nice little straightaway right here, getting a lot of speed. The car still isn't very fast, but because we have a lot of chicanes, a lot of corners, and a lot of really nice straightaways where we can make full use of the acceleration, having a lower top speed isn't too much of an issue. The cars behind us are very much at our tail, but still, once we get past them, we can still get up ahead. This corner is always fun. Well, not so much of a corner, just a turn. We did get some air right there, pass back there. This corner is always a little bit of an issue. And oh, too much speed. We got ABS, stability and traction lighting up right there. And nearing the last corner right here. Oh, we're going too fast. We're going too fast. Not enough brake. It's fine though, it's fine. We're still in first place. And awesome, we got our first win. And that was a close one at 257.244. Number 2 in a Lambo Huracan at 257.621. That last corner really messed us up a little bit. We're going too fast. Now, just to show you, I am gonna do one run of the Lakehurst Copes P4 before we move on to the end, just so you can see the car drive this circuit. Okay, here we go. We got a bit more rain on the road. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue. Traction is good. Traction is definitely good. Yeah, right there, going through that chicane was no issue. Went a little bit wide right there. We don't have to deal with too much understeer with this car, so that is a good thing. We should be able to take these turns right here at full speed. I have to slow down a little bit right there. This corner should be no issue. A little bit of braking right there, slowing down, letting the car coast around the corner. Right here, we can finally pick up some real speed. Again, we still have some opponents behind us, but it's not too much of an issue. They are behind us, but we are able to take the corners quick enough to where they can't really pass us too much. That one bumped me a little bit, but his speed wasn't good enough to really take advantage of the corner. Right there, a little bit of understeer again. Right here, we can blast through these corners. Full force, full speed, until we have to brake at this one over here. And there we go, another easy win. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish the last 2 races that we need to complete to meet the end of this challenge. I'll catch you at the end of that. And there it is, Thoroughbred has been completed. That is all 4 chapters of this week's Forzathon challenge. Hopefully you don't have too many issues. I know the traction control with this thing is gonna be the biggest issue with this car, although the speed and the handling is not bad at all once you get it tuned up. I'll be uploading this tune very shortly, so if you're having any issues, just download that tune and it should be much easier. I did design it more for handling just because of that traction problem. I didn't have too many traction problems once I was actually racing, so hopefully you don't either. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and help the channel get to 500 subscribers. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves and each other, and as always, have a good one.